Hi, my name is James Foley. I'm an attorney here in Fort Worth, Texas. I represent consumers, regular everyday people just like yourself. I handle a number of issues from creditor harassment to collection lawsuit defense to helping people file for bankruptcy. I get phone calls for any number of reasons, but a lot of them are because people have been sued on an old debt. While you may recognize the original creditor if that's who's brought the lawsuit against you, a lot of these lawsuits are brought by commercial debt buyers who have bought the debt for pennies on the dollar. You may have never heard of Midland Funding or Portfolio Recovery, and you've probably never done any kind of business with them, but you still need to take the lawsuit seriously. If somebody comes to your house or your place of business and they serve you with some official looking documents, chances are you've been sued in civil court and you need to deal with it. There is no requirement that a uniformed officer serve you with process, so you may very well be approached by a private process server. They may come to your house in civilian clothes. They may be in their personal vehicle. It may be evening or even a weekend. It's a lawsuit and it's a serious matter. Another thing to be on the lookout for is once you've been sued, you're going to start getting letters from other lawyers that are wanting to defend you from these lawsuits. Again, if you start seeing these letters, you know that the lawsuit has been filed and they're probably attempting to serve you. Generally when people call me, they're experiencing a wide range of emotions. They're concerned about possible ramifications of the debt. They ask me if they can go to jail, can they lose their house, can the creditor garnish wages. Generally speaking, the answer to all of those is no. Sometimes there was a medical issue. Maybe you had a business failure. Maybe you had a really nasty divorce and possibly the spouse, your former spouse, was very irresponsible. I can help alleviate some of your fears and offer an honest evaluation of your case. Some things that you may not know to look for is have they sued you in the proper court? If it's a debt buyer, do they have the proper licensing and bonding required to even collect debts in Texas? Have they violated any other laws in the efforts to collect this debt? And some law firms in particular are notorious for bringing lawsuits without substantial documentation. One of the most important things that I will do for you as your attorney is to force the other side to put their cards on the table. Generally, this is done through the discovery process. Once we see what kind of documentation they have, what kind of business records they have, then we can make a more honest evaluation of the case and decide, do we want to fight this? Do we want to make a settlement offer? Do we want to have a conversation about bankruptcy? Bankruptcy is not all that I do, so I'm not going to push that on you if I don't think it's in your best interest. And if you're just not comfortable dealing with bankruptcy, then I won't push that on you. Please give me a call. I'll offer a free consultation. Thank you.